Alright, so we're putting the hood exit on King Cobra today. Finally got all the material in, so we already did the dump pipes, I guess, from the wastegates. We did a little shorter from previous. I guess the one I did before was a Baby King Ranch, and as you can see, those stick out. Maybe they're about 3 inches taller, so it's a good difference. But I think once we put the hood on, it'll be just enough to trim it, and it'll be fine. Now I'm gonna remake the whole thing. Now it's gonna take me probably most of the day. But yeah, gotta do the whole up pipes, I guess, because they're gonna go through the hood, pretty much like the King Ranch. I'm gonna try to copy it, just that way I don't have to break my head and try to do something different. We're getting ready to test this truck. It's still on the basically the same setup. All we did was we relocated the battery. Gotta clean up some wiring, plumbing. I still gotta clean up the engine bay. I know the interior stripped down. I know, it's obvious, but it still has a stock seat, so we finally got a racing seat that we're gonna put in it. We have a call out with Gangbang for Truck Nationals, which is a week from now, basically. I think Gangbang runs about the same as a truck. I think Gangbang, last time I saw it, ran a 550, and then they probably went like 530s, 520. So Water Snake, or whatever y'all want to call it, is they're running about the same. The only thing is, like, man, these trucks, if y'all, I know y'all saying, oh, the trucks are faster. Yeah, they're faster, but we're still on the stock frame, stock ECU, on the 10 speed that came with the truck, stock divs, I mean, it's still on leaf springs. It doesn't have a 9-inch, it doesn't have ladder bar, it doesn't have a back half, it doesn't have Holly, it doesn't have M1. Still a 5.0 built. This one does have a built motor, but it's a 5.0 with baby 64 precision turbo. So if you're trying to compare them, I mean, it's really not in the same area, but they do run about the same. They don't impress you, they impress me. They run pretty good. That's pretty much all we're doing. We did have nitrous on this truck just for takeoff, since with the lock cams, it being a small cubic inch motor, unlike having a 427 or something, we sometimes do have issues spooling turbos, but that's kind of we already kind of fixed that, so we don't use nitrous anymore. We're not going to be using nitrous. I think once the DA, like if we go up and back to Colorado like last time, or somewhere high DA where it's hot or something, we probably need it just to spool them up. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We do have more plans with it. We're just taking things slow with it, and that's it. Just new tires. Gotta finish up exhaust. It's gonna take me all day, and that's pretty much it. So stay tuned how it's gonna look, and I think we'll be testing within 2-3 days, hopefully all goes well. If not, we still have a couple days to button it up or fix whatever might have happened, and that's it. So this one I might be going, it's up to Freddie. I gotta talk to him. He might be putting it in 4x4 class, I believe he is, and on the Baby King Ranch is going on the factory street class. So we are gonna cut the hood and put all the panels back on it, and if they're willing to do it, I'm still gotta talk to Freddie and all the other guys. So I kind of want to do first round if we're gonna do 4x4 class, first round with Gangbang, just to get that over with. I don't want to beat on the truck all day and then try to have a grudge race at the end of the day when maybe the trans, or I don't know, have an issue with the truck. I'd rather just first round, get over the grudge race, plus we're already in the class. So that's what I want to do. We got to talk to, like I said, Freddie and the guys from Pasadena, see if they're willing to, they want to do that. But I think that would be the best bet. I think on their case too, if they're beating on the truck, let's say, they got to go, I don't know, 4 rounds or 5 to win the 4x4 class. After 4 or 5 passes on these trucks, making them as power, like, you might have issues with diffs and axles and just converters or transmission. So it's just part of the game, but I'd rather just get over it. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that this week. And if Gremlin and Gator put down too, that'd be pretty cool too. Just get over the grudge racing and then go into the 4x4 class. We are building another truck, the whole back half, Holly, badass motor and bigger turbos, custom turbo kit on Holly M1. So we are gonna go to that level, but we are working on it right now. We're not gonna say much besides that for now. Once it's done, y'all see, and it should be pretty up there. So this is kind of how we're gonna run this exhaust. We got this 3-inch teardrop. I'm a pie cut, probably somewhere around straight, pie cut, and then go straight. Have this exhaust right about here. So I gotta get from there to here. I think on this one, just to see, cause I like how it looks together. I'm gonna see if I could get them like within a 1/4 inch from each other. I think that'll look cool once you have a hood cut out, when they're like right next to each other, look like a little dual exhaust. Like from the tips from the trucks, they've got duals and they're like one's here and one's like right next to it. So just to see, but yeah, probably this one. Then this one will be the same thing. This is a little bit longer travel, just because of how the way the turbo sit. Yeah, so this one's gonna be on this side, driver's side, passenger side is gonna be sitting somewhere on this side. And I got the short radius 90s for these, and I got piping back there. The bandsaw over there, so I gotta get all my stuff together. Start this up. I'm gonna go based off of these pipes on this truck, but meanwhile, wait. Shout out to Brandon from Bassy Performance, coming through with the flanges for the exhaust. I ordered some and overnighted them for nothing. They sent me the wrong ones, but it's coming through. That way I could finish that. Hopefully finish it today. Got the first 90 on there. Dang, do I have weld bungs? Do I have bungs? That's the question. I'm just gonna tack this elbow to this pipe, and then after that, I'm gonna tack the flange on the elbow, and then go do the other side, and then from there start putting pipe cuts and pretty much just copy paste. Yeah. Getting somewhere. Basically using on this side, just like so. This is a larger radius, because if I do this, I kind of want to tack the pie cut first on the 90. Yeah, because then I could just do it kind of shorter but longer. Does that make sense? So I had to cut off 1/4 inch more so I could get it right in the center. Yeah, I went a 1/2 inch more, but I'm gonna take off a 1/4 inch. And also I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm giving the pipes a little bit more angle, and I'm getting rid of, out of 4 pipe cuts I have over there, I think I'm gonna use 1. Getting more angle, a little bit longer, that way I don't have to use that many pipe cuts. You sure you're talking about the damn Tony McGuire shit? What was that guy's name?
Toby McGuire? What about
Toby. My hair was, I looked all emo right now. We finished the passenger side, as you can tell. Throw a couple little dimes. So for Freddy's exhaust, we tried to angle this pipe a little bit higher, just because we have the plasma man intake, just to get it away from the, pretty much get the heat away from the intake as much as possible. And we got this one, man, like less than a 1/4 inch, or like about a 1/4 inch closer from the driver to the passenger side pipe. So it looks pretty cool. I know once the hood is on and stuff, right, them being right next to each other will look pretty nice. So that was something I wanted to do with this one. So this one's completely done. Just got to do the O2 bunk. I forgot about that. But I'm going to do that Monday. The O2 bunk, and then this one's already tacked up. So I'm just going to weld it all up as well. And that's pretty much done for now.
Look at that Toby McGuire. We need moco de gorilla, bro.